Your pillow might look clean on the outside, but what's inside is a different story. While we wash our sheets and pillowcases regularly, the pillow itself is often forgotten. But night after night, it absorbs everything: sweat, oils, skin cells, and much more. So what actually happens if you never wash your pillow? Let's take a closer and slightly uncomfortable look. Sweat and skin oils build up. Every night, your body releases a little heat and moisture. Even if you don't feel it, your head, neck, and face rest on the pillow for hours, and over time, that means one thing: sweat and skin oils soaking into the fabric. Even with a pillowcase, some of that moisture passes through. And the longer you go without washing the pillow, the more it builds up. This creates a perfect environment for stains, yellowing, and eventually, unwanted smells. You might not notice it right away, but the pillow slowly changes color and texture. And it's not just about appearances. Moisture combined with natural oils can break down the pillow's filling over time, making it lose support faster. Think of it this way. Would you keep wearing a shirt every night for months without washing it? Probably not. But that's exactly what happens to your pillow when it's ignored. Dead skin cells accumulate. Your body naturally sheds skin. About 500,000 dead skin cells every night. A big portion of that ends up right where your head rests, your pillow. Even if you shower before bed, you're still leaving behind tiny flakes of skin. They fall through the pillowcase, settle into the filling, and stay there. Unlike sheets, which get washed often, pillows are rarely cleaned, so those skin cells just keep adding up. Over time, this buildup changes the weight, texture, and even the color of the pillow. It might start to feel heavier or look dull and lumpy. But dead skin isn't just a hygiene issue, it's also food. For what? You'll see in the next section. Bottom line: every night you sleep, your pillow becomes a little more like a sponge for your skin. If it hasn't been washed in months, it's full. Dust mites love dirty pillows. Dust mites are tiny, invisible creatures, too small to see, but very real. And their favorite food? Dead skin cells. That makes your unwashed pillow a 24/7 buffet. As skin cells build up inside, dust mites move in. A single pillow can host hundreds of thousands of them if it's never washed. While they don't bite or spread disease, they do leave behind waste, and lots of it. That waste can trigger allergic reactions, especially in people with asthma or sensitive sinuses. If you often wake up sneezing with a runny nose or itchy eyes, your pillow might be part of the problem. Dust mites thrive in warm, humid environments, exactly what a sweaty pillow provides. And the longer you go without cleaning it, the more comfortable their colony becomes. You're not just sharing your bed, you're hosting guests. And they're not the kind you want to keep. Allergens and breathing issues. When pillows go unwashed for months or years, they don't just collect dust, they become a hub for allergens. Dust mite waste, mold spores, pollen, pet dander, and even bacteria can settle inside the pillow over time. And every night, you press your face right into that mix. If you've ever woken up feeling congested, with a scratchy throat or itchy eyes, it might not be a cold. It could be your pillow. Breathing in those trapped particles can irritate your airways, especially if you already have allergies or asthma. Even people with no known allergies can become more sensitive over time. A dirty pillow can quietly affect your sleep quality, making you feel tired even after a full night's rest. We often blame bad air or changing seasons, but sometimes, the problem is right under your nose. Literally. A clean pillow equals cleaner air while you sleep. It's that simple. Bacteria and fungal growth. Warm, dark, and slightly damp. Your pillow can offer the perfect conditions for bacteria and fungi to grow, especially if it's never been washed. Think about what builds up inside: sweat, skin oils, saliva, and skin flakes. Over time, these organic materials become breeding grounds for unwanted microbes. Studies have found that old pillows can harbor bacteria like Staphylococcus and fungi like Aspergillus. While not always dangerous, they can cause skin issues, irritate your lungs, or trigger infections in people with weak immune systems. Even if you feel fine, the presence of microbial life can contribute to odors and fabric breakdown. And remember, you rest your face on this surface every night. A dirty pillow doesn't just smell bad or feel gross. It can actually expose you to low-level bacteria you'd never knowingly sleep on. Keeping your pillow clean isn't just about comfort, It's a quiet act of protection. Unpleasant smells develop over time. At first, your pillow might just smell like, well, nothing. But over time, those invisible layers of sweat, oils, and bacteria begin to leave a mark, not just on the fabric, but in the air. You may notice a musty, sour, or slightly old scent that lingers even after you wash your pillowcase. That's because the smell isn't on the outside. It's coming from deep inside the pillow itself. Pillows that are rarely washed can absorb months, or even years of odors from your body, your room, and the air around you. And if you drool in your sleep or go to bed with damp hair, the problem builds faster. Bad smells are often the first red flag your pillow needs help, or replacing. A fresh pillow smells like clean laundry or nothing at all. A smelly one? It's a silent reminder of everything it's absorbed, and a strong hint it's time for a wash. Pillow loses its shape and support. A pillow's job is simple: support your head and neck while you sleep. But over time, an unwashed pillow starts to lose that ability, not just from age, but from everything it's holding inside. Sweat, skin oils, and moisture slowly break down the filling, causing it to clump, flatten, or shift unevenly. What used to be soft and springy turns lumpy, saggy, or stiff. Instead of cradling your head, it pushes it at odd angles, and you wake up with a sore neck or aching shoulders. Washing your pillow helps refresh the filling and redistribute weight, especially with down or synthetic pillows. But if you never clean it, the damage becomes permanent. The structure weakens, and no amount of fluffing will bring it back. A misshapen pillow doesn't just look sad, it directly affects your sleep posture and comfort. If you find yourself folding, doubling, or punching your pillow into shape, it might be more than old. It might just be dirty and done. Acne and skin irritation may appear. If your skin suddenly starts acting up, breakouts, redness, irritation, your pillow might be part of the reason. Night after night, your face presses against the same surface, and if that surface hasn't been washed in weeks or months, it's no longer clean. Oils, sweat, bacteria, and product residue, like makeup or hair products, can transfer from your skin to the pillow, and then back to your skin. That constant contact can clog pores and lead to acne, especially along the cheeks and jawline. For sensitive skin, it's not just breakouts. Dirty pillows can also trigger eczema flare-ups, rashes, or itchiness due to trapped allergens and microscopic buildup. You might be using the right skincare products, eating well, and drinking water, but if your pillow stays dirty, it's undoing your efforts. Washing your pillow, not just the case, is a small step that can make a big difference, not just for your sleep, but for your skin too. It affects your sleep quality. Sleep isn't just about how many hours you get, it's about how restful those hours are. And a dirty pillow can quietly ruin that rest. If your pillow is too flat, too lumpy, smells odd, or irritates your skin, your body notices. Even if you don't wake up fully, you might toss and turn more, shift positions, or never quite get into deep sleep. Even mild allergies triggered by dust mites or bacteria can lead to subtle sleep disturbances. Slight congestion, dry throat, itchy eyes. You don't connect it to your pillow, but you wake up tired anyway. Sleep experts often say that your bedroom environment is key to good rest. That includes your bedding, and yes, your pillow. A clean, supportive, neutral-smelling pillow helps your brain relax. A dirty one? It becomes a low-level stressor your body is reacting to all night. Sometimes, better sleep isn't about a new mattress. It's about finally washing what's closest to your face. Eventually, it's just gross. Let's be honest, at some point an unwashed pillow stops being fine and just becomes gross. It's stained, smells weird, feels heavy, and has lost its shape. You start flipping it over, avoiding the bad side, or covering it with extra pillowcases. But deep down, you know, this thing has lived too many lives. It's full of sweat, skin flakes, dust mites, bacteria, and mystery smells, and it's been that way for months, maybe years. We all have that one pillow we've kept for too long. But no matter how emotionally attached you are to it, there comes a point when keeping it is no longer comfort, it's habit. If you can't remember the last time you washed it, or if you're afraid to look too closely, it's probably time. Pillows aren't forever. And that's okay. Replacing or washing them regularly keeps your sleep cleaner, your skin calmer, and your brain just a little more at peace.